Some time ago, I bought a CD from a pitch at the car boot sale in West Wycombe. It was by an artist I had seen at his own notorious nightclub in Lagos, Nigeria. Recently, BBC Two did a documentary about him, which should still be on iPlayer. Each of his albums contain 2 songs, and is named after those songs. The CD is called Shuffering and Shcmiling and Perambulator. It was released in 1977. Fela Ransom Kuti studied composition in London, but was more interested in playing trumpet in the jazz clubs. He put together a band and took them to LA, where he invented his trademark Afro Beat. He could have been the first third world superstar, beating Bob Marley by a decade, but he refused to compromise. His songs are long. A hypnotic, relentless beat is established with percussion, bass and guitar. He then plays solos on keyboards, saxophones and trumpet, while the biggest horn section I've ever seen blast out massive riffs and parts that could be from a John Barry James Bond score. Like Miles Davis at his most accessible meets James Brown at his most political. After about 10 minutes of groove and solo, the singing starts with Fela chanting what are basically anti-authoritarian slogans. These are echoed by women singing with a distinctly African intonation. His act also features women dancing in a traditional style. He famously married all 27 of his backing singers and dancers. In his songs, he challenged the religions of the invaders, Christianity and Islam, and he attacked the government, who responded by sending the army to invade his compound, which he had declared an independent state. The army beat him up, and his wives. They burned his house and killed his mother. Then he was jailed, and John Lennon thought he had a hard time. Fela is the ultimate protest singer. Even the artwork to the albums has a non-corporate revolutionary aesthetic. More than any other singer, he walked the walk and talked the talk. He wrote his lyrics in pidgin, so they could be best understood in a country of many languages. His phrases became part of the language. I stood in the world's biggest tin hut chanting, "Me and you know the same category, oh," but that's another story. The catchy rhythm makes it jazz for rock fans. If he had played lead guitar, he would have been massive. As it was, when he died of AIDS in '97, 1 million people walked past his coffin.